This is a reminder not to oil the striker channels on a striker fired pistol. What oil does is collects dirt, grime, and dust, everything you don't want in there, because it could potentially lead to a jam, especially when you need it the most. Thank you very much for joining the show. Let's get started. Gunsmith 32 here. How you guys doing? So recently, if you seen my last video, you guys saw that I picked up a Gen 3 Glock 19. So I decided to detail strip that Glock 19 to see if it had any trigger work done to it, or really how clean it was on top of that. And this is what I found. I've actually cleaned up the slide a little bit. This thing was so covered in grime that what had happened is somebody oiled it. It looked like somebody just dipped it in oil and ran it. It is horrible. Probably the worst firearm I've ever stripped down to clean and to get clean. I mean, I've seen some pretty gnarly stuff, but I mean, you can tell by my hands, this firearm was dirty. So what the issue was for me was that it was so grimy that if I would have let it sit, and that would have started to harden a little bit. You know, let's say I got it, ran it a couple times, I fired some rounds out of it, fired fine, but I let it sit for a year, pick it up to go use it, and it doesn't fire because the striker jams or whatever reason it jams, because it's just so grimed up and gunked up. So when you buy a used firearm, it is good to either let a gunsmith or yourself, if you have the knowledge, to strip it down and take a look at it, make sure everything's functional, what's been done to it, and how clean it is. I have to detail strip this whole thing now and completely go through it all and wipe it all down. So this is the before. You probably can't really see much in that, but even the pins were soaked in grime. So I got this slide basically clean right now. Now I have to get everything else wiped down. So, but just a heads up and a reminder that, you know, just because you buy a firearm from a firearm dealer doesn't mean that it's in great condition. So I'm not downing any firearm shops. You know, I know a lot of them do what they can and the best of their abilities, but you know, it's always nice to second check. So all right, this has been Huntsman 32. I'll snap a couple pictures for you guys before and after so you can see the cleanup job, and take care, guys. I'll see you all soon.